Your mother.
Your mother.
Your mother.
My mother. All right.
Man.
All right. Holy shit, it's Crabman. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first session of the gayest 30 days of the year. When we last left off,
happy bitches and bros and non-binary hoes month.
happy gay month. When we last left off, we witnessed a fucking beatdown. Crabman squared up against Doom Guy, effectively, and fucked him in.
He fucked him? When did
No,
that
he fucked
happen?
him up.
Oh.
No, fucked him up. I just misspoke because
What? How did we get to Maxwell's? How did we get to Maxwell's fan fiction?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I think. Hold on, give me 1 second. This might have been just the poorest timing. Oh, my Wingstop is here. I will actually be back momentarily. That's my bad.
Great.
Going to be the sleepiest session there is.
Oh yeah. All the sleepies.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look up how to get a commercial pilot's license.
Oh god.
Is Ant gonna be flying planes?
I want to fly planes.
That's a scary thought.
I don't want to think about that.
Is it due to a lack of trust in me, or is it due to the fact that I am likely to crash a plane and die?
Listen, buddy, you can already die, and I don't like it. You could be yeeted by the plane, okay?
Sorry
and now
about
you're controlling
that.
the plane?
My apologies. The delivery driver was literally 10 minutes early. So last week, and then at the end, and I remember at the end of last session, basically everyone ended up over here visiting Jack Blith, a gunsmith. And yes, I just went Jack Smith. That's two on the nail. Jack Blith.
Of course.
Of course.
As one does.
And he said he'd give you a free gun if you went and bothered your dad, or if Victor went and bothered his dad. Victor. Vito, Victor. If Victor went and bothered his dad. So I assume that's where you're headed next, right?
I'm sorry, what? I'm looking up how to become a pilot.
Why do you want to be a pilot?
Because
that's like
fun.
That's so much effort, though.
Is it?
Probably. I don't know.
You know what, Jordan? I absolutely believe in you. You can fly any plane you want, go anywhere you want. I believe in you. You'll be the best pilot there is.
Listen, I didn't say he couldn't do it. I just said there's a lot of work.
Oh no, I was very unsupportive of him at first, which is why I was like, you know what, I need to be supportive now.
Why the fuck do I need a medical certificate?
Because if you have a heart attack while flying the fucking plane...
What? If I'm flying the plane, how the fuck am I going to deal with a heart attack?
Well, your other pilot...
You're not! Yeah, no. That's the point. You wouldn't. So they're going to make sure that you don't have some major risk of sudden death. Because if you
I would
die
like to
suddenly,
have sudden
All
death.
student pilots must pass an FAA third-class medical exam with an aero medical examiner. If you plan to become a commercial pilot, you'll need a Class 1 medical certificate.
I bet it's easier than it sounds. It's fine. Everything's easier than it sounds.
I'm not saying it's particularly difficult. It's just a lot of work.
It's too much work for me, that's for sure.
It's too much work for me.
Oh yeah,
Well,
definitely.
it's
Definitely too much.
either I become a pilot or I become a mechanic for planes. Either way, I'm working with planes now.
You know, becoming a mechanic is respectable. I will not stop you from becoming a mechanic.
Just don't get
I will,
sucked through an engine.
I will say nothing negative about you becoming a mechanic.
Well, does that
All
come
right.
with good life insurance, though?
Oh shit, she's got a point.
Does that come with life insurance? Just asking for a friend for science. I mean,
Hey, do you plan on marrying me?
you know it, BB.
She's gonna marry you and then murder you for the life insurance payout.
No. The plane will do
And
it for me. It's fine.
and as you guys are gallivanting about town, assumedly meeting up some point.
Wait, what? What was I going to meet my dad for again?
You're gonna go get gun parts.
Oh,
But
right,
on your way
I
to
was getting gun parts.
on your way to go get gun parts, you take a right and you see an interesting sight. Yeah, this map looks great.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I really like how the road texture turned out.
what's going on?
Hey, we're starting on this side now. I was here before.
Yeah, I put you up top because that's where I was doing dynamic lighting at the time. The plan was always to have you at the bottom there. And you see, if you remember these, if you just turn your attention over here, which is just straight down the road from you guys, you see four guys in these spiffy red robes. And if you remember, some of these guys with the red robes these were the guys that were jumping around to avoid the aftershock of Crabman's impacts. And I don't know if I put 2 and 2 together on the whiteboard, but you all know 2 plus 2 equals 4, and that these, and I think you can see the names.
We can.
Are, let me show you. Did I write a little lore bit
Cult of
in
Crabman.
they're Cult of Crab fanatics.
Upon seeing this, Victor is going to run up the building wall stealthily.
Well, so the bits of these roofs that you can see are actually overhang. So like if you can move your, oh shit, did I make sure that dynamic blind blocks movement? Yes. Okay. You're good. Why are you immediately running away? Did I write a little orb? I did not. I thought I did.
Ooh. Ooh. If I just shift a little bit, all of it shift. I'll stay still.
That's only on your end.
Love it.
I'm just gonna do a little bit what you got. I'm very glad that Pluto has a high intelligence score, which means that she would remember a lot of things, which means that she would remember that these particular robes are the robes of Cult of Crab fanatics, and that they're supposed to, the point of these robes is to be armor without looking like armor, because as you guys saw the Hellslayer's sword carve through Crabman's armor like butter. That wasn't just a property of the sword. That was a property of Crabman's armor. His armor is just for show. And Cult of Crab fanatics, they're a lot of the big goal of Cult of Crab is to emulate Crabman, to do what he does, to be what he is.
So what you're saying is their armor is just for show.
Their robes are their armor is supposed to be hidden, right? It looks just like robes. It's an outfit. They're concealed carrying their armor. Like everyone knows that it's like wearing a bulletproof vest under your shirt. Everyone knows, but it's supposed to look like. Everyone knows they wear armor, but they're basically it's copium. They're just
so
coping.
it's like if we saw, like, for example, if we saw like Batman in a robe, we know there's armor underneath, but the robe is supposed to conceal the armor.
Yes. Be like,
right.
Yeah, Batman doesn't stop being Batman when he takes his suit off, and their robes don't stop being armor because it's because of it's disguised armor. But they're not just standing menacingly in the middle of the road like their tokens would suggest. They're playing. They're just playing. They're all sitting in sort of a circle. As you can see, there's a few bottles laying around, like a few empty bottles. So they've been drinking.
Oh, are they playing Spin the Bottle?
They're not playing Spin the Bottle. They're playing cards, and you guys are a little far. What was that?
Yeah.
Image. Oh, cool. And
God, what have I done? Oh God, what have I done?
No, what have you done? Where are you?
Oh, please. Oh God.
Fine.
So Victor is definitely just on top of the roof.
What be happening over here?
What be happening over there? There we go. So that. So you see a turtle and a couple of bears. And I'm sure you guys were able to see the bear here when you guys loaded in.
I was going to ask about it.
There are a total of 3 bears that you've seen. And that turtle. You guys know what a turtle. You all know what a turtle is, right?
Yeah, just giant humanoid turtle.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle without the teenage. Oh, and then that. Who sees him? Who sees that?
God, what is going on?
Probably Victor.
Victor, Pluto. Yeah, Pluto sees one. Now Misha sees one. So this guy and this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Those are very clearly Heroes Guild regulars, and there's a bit of distance between you. So if I could get some perception checks to see if you can,
I
spot check.
This.
Well, Misha got it. Misha's the one I was hoping would get it.
Yeah.
Still gonna wait for Pluto to make it though, in case. So that maybe I would describe it. No, Pluto didn't get it.
Not great. Nope.
No, great modifier, not great roll. These are very clearly some of Spade's lackeys, and you can assume that the turtle is also a Heroes Guild member, probably a C-class hero, considering that he has tamed several bear.
Well, shit.
And as you guys begin to walk forward, coming slyly,
I need to make a stealth check.
Make a stealth check. Okay. Someone you've encountered before, Napple.
Oh, that's the guy that I want to turn to the dark side.
Is that our mission? We're making Napple evil?
Yeah, that's my mission.
I think that's a decent side quest.
That's
and as he walks into view, he's not looking your way. Oh, feel free to keep moving. I'm just describing what's happening while you guys are going. They all seem to
slowly.
be paying attention. Like all of these guys that you see are not paying attention to the way you're coming, but the way you're going. They're watching that corner. Like you can see Napple is laser focused in on that corner, like stumbling, like to the point where he's, kicking things that he wouldn't normally be kicking.
That's
Just rocks
a lot of
and
people.
shit in the road. That
Why
is a
are
lot.
there so many people? What?
Uh,
What?
Oh!
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
ask you to stop there because you've just walked straight up. You guys, and Pluto, make a straight intelligence check. Close enough.
That's not what I meant to put.
This is an ambush, but it's very clearly not meant for you.
Yeah.
Close enough?
Where the hell is that? There.
No, close enough as in she did an intelligence save instead of an intelligence check.
Oh.
I can do the right thing.
No. You keep that nat 20. You keep it.
No, you're fine. That would have been fine anyways as well. It's an ambush, but from Napple's reaction, which is to look up into the nearby tree here, and if you notice, and if you follow his gaze,
Follow his gaze? I don't want to follow the gaze.
yeah, they'll
That's
think you're a
homophobic.
stalker.
That's homophobic. Excuse me. We are in gay month. You are supposed to follow the game.
The month to follow the gaze.
No. This is the month for the gays to be proud. They have every right to do that. I'm not gonna follow them everywhere though. That's weird. That's creepy. That's stalkerish.
Is
Yeah, I
Apple
think.
gay?
Following
I don't know.
Following the gays into
Or
battle
rather, you don't know.
is always a good decision.
I skip Napple and Victor.
But if you follow his eyes as he's looking, or rather, if you follow where he's looking,
Oh, it's
you
bitchy.
see
Yes, this lady.
bitchy Bonnie
Bitchy.
in the tree,
Brothel Bonnie.
who very clearly like doing a shushing motion. I should have my camera up.
Victor
Come on,
slowly
come on.
pulls out his guns.
So Bonnie's in a tree.
Yeah,
Victor's on a roof.
she's very clearly doing a motion at Napple, and like just all kinds of like trying to get him to stop looking at her.
Bonnie's in a tree. Victor's on a roof. Napple's being Napple. Pluto's being Pluto. And Misha exists.
What are you doing?
No,
You gonna blow our cover, you dunce? Oh fuck. Well, I guess we can do two birds with one stone, can't we, Napple? I mean, I guess we could.
Ain't that right, Vegeta?
Ain't that right, Vegeta? Thank you. I appreciate the help. Appreciate the help getting into his voice.
No problem, Vegeta.
I suppose we could. All right then. And instead of doing the whole "you're under arrest" shtick, Bonnie just shoots at, takes a shot at Pluto. Where the goddamn is the character sheet? I made character sheets for these bastards. Here, Heroes Association. Yes.
you don't with Bonnie. Sick of her shit.
We
Napple's
all are.
alright.
We all are. Yeah, Napple's alright. Because Napple's
Bonnie.
only doing. Napple is only doing his job. It's just, and I respect it, you know. But
Yeah.
Bonnie goes out
No,
of her way
it's-
to be a bitch. Like Napple would have given the whole "you're under arrest" spiel, and I respect it.
I mean,
And we'll just say that everyone should be at full health for this because I frankly don't remember why you didn't have full health.
oh, I forgot I had 44. Never mind. I thought I was at 33, like, generally.
Well, I think you're at 33 anyways because that shot. No, you're 35 because the shot does hit you for 9 points of
Wasn't she
piercing
just trying to
damage.
hide in the tree?
Wait,
Bonnie's
who
not
shot
gonna
her?
be
Bonnie.
Bonnie shot her.
Bonnie.
Bonnie shot her.
I didn't shoot. There's only one other person here that could shoot. That could shoot her, and
That
I'm on her side.
And the thing about guns is they're loud.
Yeah.
dumbass.
Oh god.
Apple gets to roll initiative.
Oh God!
I don't like this.
I climbed the roof. Whether I should probably roll initiative though. That's probably a good idea.
Are we all rolling initiative? Is that what's happening? Cool.
Yep.
So, I don't think I have a choice. I was shot.
Wow! You know, when you roll a 3 and a 4, you kind of just go like, you know what? Maybe it was a good thing that Victor decided. You know what? I'm just gonna hide this time.
I'm right there
Well,
with
look,
you.
when you have advantage on initiative and you're like, you know what? Let me just not do this right now. Pluto's gonna die because she wandered in to a fucking ambush.
Pluto is extremely intelligent, but
You're
perceptive,
supposed to
not
roll
in the slightest.
there.
She
You
doesn't.
guys were supposed to roll.
Pluto is absolutely about to fucking die because she just waltzed into a fucking
When? Okay.
ambush.
But to be fair, Pluto is almost always going to die.
Okay, I believe I have rolled initiative for all involved
That's
parties.
some bear trap. Cannibal wants to eat her. Steps into ambush. Every hero is about to absolutely end her.
Yeah. Be that.
And you see,
Again, intelligent, not perceptive.
and Pluto, you've got a real nice view of her gun. It is. I want to show the image. I'm putting an image in general. Wrong general. This general. Copy image. Paste.
What was the gun that I was asking for?
Nice.
You wanted a 4570 revolver.
I wanted a 4570 revolver, and I wanted a. Was it a Springfield? It wasn't a Springfield. What was that gun?
I don't know.
I remember I was like, it was my favorite gun in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Do you think if I turned into a bear that the turtle guy would like me?
No.
Maybe.
Oh. But I mean, he has
But
bears.
I would
If you
I
can
would
see-
say I would say turn into a snapping turtle. You could definitely do it though.
so I'm not sure how. So that it's a lever action gun with 3 magazines, and you see that before she loads the next bullet, she turns the gun. She turns not the gun, the barrels, or the magazines. She basically switches what magazine she's loading from. And the next bullet she fires. Actually, she shoots twice. Once in Victor's direction. Oh, wait, no. Let me see if she... No, there's no way in hell she noticed Victor. Oh, wait. Nope, actually. Your stealth did not beat her passive perception. So she did. So you didn't hide from her.
Damn it!
She hits you for 14 points of piercing damage and 18 points of lightning damage as a arc of lightning jumps from her gun to you. And the next bullet is similarly also an arc of lightning.
14 and what?
14 and 18, a total of 32.
Counterspell.
Sweet. I'm at 23 from full health.
Yes.
But
But next shot, for the next shot, she doesn't. Victor would notice just from how far she's moving her hands that she doesn't fully cycle out. Like she doesn't allow the previous cartridge to fully eject, and she jams the shit out of it. And she just like she jams the cartridge. The empty bullet, the empty casing gets caught in the ejection port, and she's basically gonna spend the rest of her time trying to fucking finagle with it.
Yeah, it was a Schofield revolver. That's what I was.
Schofield. All right. Now it's on to our turtle.
Great. We have shit action economy this combat. That's what I'm realizing.
Who moves a little bit and taps Napple on the head with his staff. And you see a little puff of magic go up from Napple's bald head. And that ends that turn. And the cultists of Crab they heard a gunshot and saw an arc of lightning, which means that hey, there's a fight going on. And they're all coming out to see and investigate.
Wait, so there's only 2 people in this world right now, or that are like famously known that have a New York accent.
There's only 2 famous New York accents. Well, no, there's only 1 famous New York accent.
And there's one infamous New York accent if you know the right people.
If you know Tony, there's 2. But the only
which I would assume
the only New York accent
no.
No. It would be the people close to Crabman that would know that would know of Tony. Not necessarily your average fanatic.
Okay.
But at the same time, these guys don't have the context of why they're shooting at, of why you guys are being shot at. So from their perspective, and here's where the fun begins. From their perspective, you guys are being randomly attacked.
We are.
You are.
Like we weren't doing anything.
You weren't doing anything, but there's you've got some pretty long warrants as far as the
in this city
Heroes Association. Not in this city, but Bonnie and Napple are an exact. Bonnie and Napple know more. Bonnie and Napple have their own context. But what I'm getting at is you see 3 of these guys raise up. They're all carrying mauls. They're not carrying mauls. They're carrying maces, which are styled after the crab hammer. So each of them lifts them up. 3 of them lift them up, and you see in front of you little, like, sort of a buckler-sized crab start in front of. They all cast Shield of Faith on you guys. So your AC for this, your AC is, and I'm just doing it on your token, so when I check your AC, not 183, 18. So while those 3 guys are concentrating, y'all have higher AC.
Neat. Does Victor
And the fourth-
burn a little
Oh, from the Shield of Faith?
from the Shield of Faith? Does he just kind of like feel a bit of a sizzle in the back of his neck? Just
He doesn't feel a sizzle, but he can, and everyone can, and all three of you can. You can smell like the smell of good seafood being cooked.
I was more going off the fact that it's holy
It's
power
yeah. Well,
on an undead creature.
so it's not holy power; it's crab power. These
Holy
guys are
crab power.
yeah, effectively holy crab power, but not holy power being channeled against the undead. They're not going to hurt you by accident, is what I'm saying. And this fourth one in the back, you see he raises his hammer in a slightly different way, and you see the head of it basically catches on fire, and they are all concentrating on spells. You notice. Which brings us to Misha. I'm just going to mark you so I don't forget what I did for you. Do I not have a good token for that effect? Not a good marker for that effect? I'll just throw a yellow one on. So Bonnie's about 15 feet up in a tree. Otherwise, everyone's on the ground in fair game.
I don't think I see Bonnie, so...
Victor definitely sees Bonnie.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you not see her name tag?
No.
Oh, you don't see her name tag. Do you see Napples? You do see Napples.
Yeah, I see Napples.
And do you see health bars for
No.
all the... No, you don't.
I see health bars for the Cult of Crab, and that is it.
For Cold Crab. Well, I'll show them for Napple and Bonnie.
Cool.
And not go through the tedium of everyone else.
So I've got a movement speed of 40. Bonnie's high as shit. So I'm gonna make it up to there. That's where I'm stopping.
Okay.
So as an action, I shall take the dodge action just in case.
Time for these bears. These bears get a turn. But they haven't been told to do anything. So they're just kind of meandering in the way that the turtle guy did. They don't realize that attacks are happening. They haven't had enough time. These two guys in the back. Draw long swords and start closing the gap.
Oh boy, here comes Napple.
And oh boy, here comes Napple. And you see Napple grin, and he hits his hand in the glove the way a baseball player gets their mitt warmed up. All right, Misha, time to play.
Ladies first, big man.
Oh,
The hammer of justice is unisex.
that doesn't work here.
Shit.
Any?
That's not a good comeback. Gotta try again.
It's a Batman line, of course. It's good comeback. God damn it!
It's a Batman line, but it's not.
And then he's. Yeah. I know. Let me.
No. Victor's just being a...
let
Victor's
Napple be
just
cringe, damn it. Let him be cringe.
Victor is just acknowledging that Napple is being cringe and is trying to help him, okay?
the first punch is a swing and a miss. Oh, warming up. Because the second one is a bit of a feint and smacks you for 10 cold damage.
And that attack was a disadvantage, right?
Oh shit, no.
Because
My
I am
bad.
taking the dodge action.
My bad. He still hits.
What is the bonus of this man's attack?
What is the bonus? Why is it so high?
This man has a +8 to hit. We should not be fighting him. Oh wait, we have a +8 to hit. Huh.
Yeah, he's got a +8.
Okay.
That was actually 9 cold damage. I had a modifier somewhere that I didn't want it.
9 cold damage.
9 cold damage. And then you see him huff, and is
he huffing
See
and
him.
puffing and blowing my house down?
He's huffing and puffing, and following his fist attacks with a couple of elbow strikes, both of which miss. Which brings us finally to Victor.
Victor is aiming at Bonnie
Okay,
with
there
the
are
Colt.
wait. There are too many. Jesus Christ. Okay, aiming at Bonnie.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you right now, she's got like half cover.
Well, damn. Wish you would have said that before I rolled.
What the fuck was that? No, roll again. I said no, roll again.
Oh.
Fuck your bad luck. There we go. That's what I'm expecting to happen. That does hit.
And then I'm going to use a risk dice. And I'm going to say that was a limb shot. And I'm going to try to make her drop her fucking gun.
All right, and because she is fiddling with it in a can you copy paste the thing in that? I know there's a save. I'm giving her disadvantage on the save because she's already fiddling with her gun.
It's a Constitution save, and I was looking at it too. It's the fucked up part, but like it's not on my character sheet because I'm too lazy to copy and paste all of the fucking risk dice shit.
I can risk.
When you
Limb
hit a
shot.
creature with a ranged weapon attack, you can expend one risk dice as
Okay.
a bonus action and aim for one of its limbs, forcing it to drop one item of your choice that it's holding. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it drops the object you choose. The object lands at its feet.
All right. And because she is already holding it and because she's already fiddling with it, I'm giving her disadvantage. Situational disadvantage on something she was probably going to fail
plus your
anyways.
proficiency plus your dex, so it's 8 plus my proficiency, which is 3. That's 11 plus my dex modifier, which is 5. So that's
Yep, and her gun falls out of her hands and to the ground. And Misha, that's a projectile.
What the thing?
So if you want,
you want me to try to fucking deflect missiles it and throw it back at her or something?
you don't know. Well, if you reduce it to 0 damage, you catch the projectile.
How much damage would it be doing?
0.
Yeah, sure, I'll catch it.
Victor is going to act like he planned that.
Make a deception check. Oh, you fuck! Don't. What the hell are you stealing? What are you stealing girls' guns for? What the hell, man?
He blows the smoke off of his pistol.
Misha believes you did that unintentionally as well.
everyone know. Everyone believes that Victor is just that smooth and smart right now, and he's just like, I did not mean for that to happen.
I think
Just sitting there, I meant to do that.
If Pluto is proficient, if Pluto's proficient in insight, her passive would know that you're lying.
Okay.
But otherwise,
Can I roll for it though?
you can roll for it.
What are we doing?
1 in 400, baby. 1 in 400.
That's great.
Everyone believes it. Everyone. Victor is just that smooth right now.
Yeah, and I have the crab cultists casting off charisma, so their wisdom isn't all that good, so they also believe it.
It's fucking great.
I remember what I was going to say. So one of the something that Pluto or more Misha would know, and something Pluto would know if she were social, is that like a rite of passage, a sort of a rite of like not necessarily a rite of passage, but a pilgrimage is among Cult of Crab members is to travel out into the barren lands and fight something out in the barren land, fight one of the mutated monsters out in the barren lands. And that's how you become a Cult of Crab fanatic, is by going with one of the parties of people that does that and surviving. So assumingly these guys have all been out in the barren lands fighting shit they shouldn't. Victor, does that end?
Oh, I have extra attack. Sweet.
You have extra attack.
I forgot
yes, you do.
about that.
Do not let me forget that you have extra attack, because
I
you have
genuinely
extra attack
forgot I had extra attack. I was like, I'm basically playing a rogue right now. No, I'm not. I'm playing a fighter with a gun.
You're playing better fighter with a gun. You're playing gunfighter.
And so I'm going to fire the Styre.
That also hits. And I'm just a resource management thing. I'm gonna tell you that I don't know what your class says about it, but I'm gonna say you can only spend 1 risk dice per turn.
Yep.
I don't know if it says you can only spend one.
Most of them take a bonus action. Is the thing.
Oh, most of them take a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
Did
So-
that one take a? Did the one you used take
Yeah.
a bonus action? Okay.
Yeah, that takes a
So-
bonus action.
I'm assuming you're gonna keep your position because high ground good.
Yeah. Don't try it. Don't try it, buddy. I have the.
Well, you guys are actually about level. She would be a little higher than you. Which brings us
He
to
gets 1 step
Pluto.
higher. He gets 1 step higher.
Oh wait, you're on the roof,
Mm-hmm.
which means the dynamic lighting on the roof wouldn't apply. I would say. So now you can see now all of you can see the roof, but more importantly, Victor can see the roof. Can't see off the roof till you go to the other side of it, though.
What you could do is change the dynamic lighting on the roof to be one way. That way we can't see up it, but he can see out of it.
Okay. Dynamic lighting.
Oh shit! Everything's gone dark.
One way,
Except
that
for
way.
the roof.
There. Now you can see out of it. And let me know if you want off of the roof, because that's gonna restrict your movement. Actually,
Okay.
I can just turn that option off and say don't go into the buildings, unless I'm paying attention to what you're doing, which I probably will be. Pluto's turn.
Can I try to shove Bonnie out of the tree?
Oh, then she'll be closer to the side.
She's gonna have to. She would have to take it from Misha.
Misha
Realize
has
how hot-
strengths.
Wait,
Misha has advantage on grapple type checks, and that would definitely be grappling.
'Cause
Anyways, you can. You just would have to get up there.
Okay, but if she was to do it with like her brain, would she still have to be up there?
Explain.
like
She has
telekinetically?
telekinetic stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you have telekinetic. Oh, did you take?
Telekinetic.
You took that feat. Okay.
Yeah.
Telekinetic shove. Where the hell?
Nah,
Oh, I don't
she's
have your sheet.
telepathetic, my guy.
Been
Telepathetic, nigga. What are you talking about?
telekinetic.
Telekinetic.
Telepathetic. What are you talking about?
Oh, then okay. Ignore what I said about needing to be up there. I forgot. I didn't realize you were telekinetic.
I didn't
So
either.
yes,
until now.
you can. You so so in the future, just throw that feature in chat by hitting the. It looks like a speech bubble when you hover over it, and then okay. So she's got to make a strength save. Where the hell's Bonnie's sheet? There it is. I have like 9 sheets
And
open.
I'm
I like how we're
assuming when you
bullying.
took it,
I like
you
how we're all
increased.
bullying on.
I take it when you took the telekinetic feature, you increased your wisdom.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because you are a druid, right?
Yep.
Yes.
But she's
So-
an intelligent druid.
Which way are you shoving her? Oh wait, toward or away from you?
Either way, out of the tree.
Just choose one.
Toward.
Toward. She falls. Whoa! She gets. It's a cartoon moment. She gets pushed out of the tree. And falls. And I need to double check fall damage because I forget if it triggers. I forget the minimum distance.
10 feet.
Is it
1d6
10?
per 1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay, thank you. Ow! What was that for? All right, and that was just your bonus action. So you still have an action.
So,
Ow.
she's gonna try. What?
I would like to argue that Bonnie should be prone, having fallen out of a tree.
I'll have her make it. I'll publicly roll a dex save for her, and if it's under a 20, she'll be prone. Bonnie. Whisper toggle. Public.
She is a gunslinger, I'm assuming, so
Yes.
her dex is really good.
Damn.
Ooh. But she took all that damage in her legs. And like you can see that one of her legs is rather stiff. Like, oh god fucking.
Alright.
So she is not prone. I was expecting her to fail the save though. Which is why I had her make a save.
She has the same dex save bonus as me.
Alright. So, after shoving her out of the tree, I think Fluid's gonna go up and try to stab her.
Bro, we're shanking? We don't live in England, bro.
That should be +2, so she takes 3 points of damage. All right.
Pluto said, "Where you stay at, Gov?" Shank,
And is that all the movement you're taking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pluto turned into Winston Churchill for one singular moment.
So these guards all
Back the fuck up because the cult of crab is now in this fight.
they are backing up a little bit, but they're not retreating. It's Crab Man that they would be. It's only the Crab Man that they would run away from. Oh, can I not do that? Do I have to add it manually? They all have crossbows. Then lights does 1d8. Okay, 1d8.
some risk dice do take a reaction instead of a bonus action, but it's still like
They all take actions. So
yeah.
they're natural. There's a natural. Okay, so if they're naturally limited, ignore what I said about one per round or one per turn.
They are indeed naturally limited. I only have 4 risk dice. I already used 1.
So that's 15. I want you to move 30, 25, 20. So they all take sort of a different formation. I want that guy. I want them all to be more like that. And then, oh, it's been a while since I've looked at a crossbow. What's the ranges? Okay, range is 80 through 20. Okay, it looks like Bonnie's giving Bonnie and or Napple is giving these guys are giving you guys half. Well, Napple and Bonnie give. Okay, 2 of them are going to shoot at Pluto. 2 of them are going to shoot at Misha. But I don't think any of them will hit.
Being oblivious to his surroundings and accidentally body blocking the people that he's supposed to be fighting.
Well, in his defense, they weren't supposed to. The plan was that this wasn't the plan. They were all supposed to rush in like the 2 guys at the front did. 3 of them miss, but 1 of them hits Misha for 10 damage. And I was just memeing about using your reaction for the thing. You still have your reaction for deflect missiles if you wanted to reduce that 10 piercing damage.
Well, fuck yes, sir, I would.
Okay, that's 0 damage, and you catch it. And you want to throw it back, or I think you can't throw it at him. Can you blink the feature?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Are you sure you would need to spend a key point to throw it back?
Yeah, you can spend, and it doesn't say a range, so I imagine the range
to make
is
a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction.
you just have to spend the key point to do it. So that's on you if you want to do that.
Nah, I'll just drop it.
Okay. And do expect a lot of projectiles to come your way because of. Oh wait. Okay, you can use your reaction. Okay, never mind. I misread it. Misread, reread. Back to Bonnie, who's kind of in a tight spot.
That sounds like her problem.
Yeah, she doesn't have a gun.
She doesn't have her gun, but she does have a dagger.
Yeah, she's so. Man, I know she's proficient at it because I'm also proficient at daggers, but yeah.
Oh, and whips.
Yeah, but I'm not racist. So.
She doesn't have a whip either. But like Indiana Jones, I was thinking whip more in the context of Indiana Jones than the other gunslingers that would have them. But she's got a dagger, so she's gonna be like stabby and try and shank Pluto. And both shanks hit. The first shank. Let me read what her item does. Is it just once that she gets it? So I'm gonna need you to make a con save. Oh, never mind. Nope, I'm wrong.
Oh no.
I'm wrong. So she hits you twice with the dagger. First time for 8 piercing, second time for 8 piercing, for a total of 16 piercing damage.
Oh no. I don't want to do that math. What is that? 19?
19, yeah. You can also, if you click your token, and select the box, you can throw a modifier in there. So if you put like -16 in the green box, it'll adjust your health accordingly.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. It's not that I didn't so yes. Okay, there we go. Oh no, Pluto was shanked. Whatever will she do?
You get what you get what you give.
All right. It's druid time. He's going to continue to meander forward and past Misha.
I got no qualms with the turtle. I ain't gonna punch him. That, and I've already used my reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, turtle quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's at 10th level that the risk dice go to a D8 instead of
D6.
or go to a D10
D10 instead of a D8.
I'm over here like, okay, but what dice am I using? We good.
And then you see the druid you see the turtle wave his hand and make a clicking noise with his mouth, and a 20-foot square. Okay. And a 20-foot square. I'm gonna make it green because it's fines. Put it sort of there. Oh, there. Yeah, he'll do it closer. He'll do the closer one. Basically, trying to restrain, and they try to get up the arms and legs and other restraining bits of the guys. Let's see what this guy's DC is supposed to be. What is DC? 12. You didn't hear that. 2 of them managed to evade, but 1 is restrained. I will throw web. Which brings us to the fanatics, and then is it an action to Oh, I should have left it open. Where the hell where'd it go? Turtle. Oh, okay. So it's just difficult terrain for the ones that didn't get restrained. So 10, 20. Wait, 5, 15, 25. Still. Then 10. Oh no, he's restrained. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Okay. They all approach. And because they're all a little far away, all 4 of them are going to cast healing words across you guys, starting with the person who appears to be the most danger, which is... You guys are whispering? Cool. So Pluto heals for 8, and then she heals for another 8. And then she heals for another 9, which I believe brings 16, 25. So Pluto's brought to full health, and Misha gets healed for 7.
Yeah.
You know what? I would be offended that they didn't try to heal me, but I'm not mad at it because
You're
I'm
up on the
probably out of
roof.
range.
A couple of them don't have line of sight to you because you're up on the roof, and the others are seeing that. Hey, and the other 2 are far more front line. Which brings it to Misha.
Oh boy. Um, I'm gonna punch Napple here in the face repeatedly.
Oh, but I like that.
I know, but he
But
punched
he
me
kind of
first.
deserves it.
He punched me first. So I'm gonna punch
That
him in the
is true.
face repeatedly.
And good news, all three of those hit.
Alright, now let me just check real
Except for
quick.
what?
Coolio. So, as I'm punching him, I'm going to utilize my Crusher feat here. So that. Is this being shown to everyone? Okay. So that I just kind of knock him around to there, then there, and then back to here just for shits and giggles.
Can you do that every time you do damage? Can you Link Crusher? Once per turn.
Oh, once per turn. Okay. Well,
But that says per turn and not per round. So it's per. So if you hit him with a something else later.
Well, either way, I do still plan on smacking him into another area, still within my attack range, just for shits and giggles.
Yep. 5. So any of the unoccupied spaces.
Upwards, please. Yeah. Just decking him.
Ooh. Oh, you're good at this. Vegeta. Oh, you're good at this. And then I assume you're not moving.
Correct.
Unless I'm wrong.
You are correct.
Okay. And the bears realize that, they're having crab for lunch.
That bear's got some drastic movement speed.
No, it's 30 feet.
That was only 30 feet?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't realize they were that close.
Well, I'm sure in character we should realize, because bears aren't exactly sneaky. Well, they're not exactly sneaky on public roads. Black bear gets 2 attacks. Bite and a claws. Bite hits. Not 2. That much. Bite hits, claws don't. And Misha, you've lost your shield of faith.
Oh no.
Because he failed his concentration check. And then I should have done this at the beginning. So the dots on your tokens correspond to the dots on the other tokens to show who is shield of faithing who.
Didn't I heal?
You did. You're at full. There, full. That's the bears. Time for these guys. All right. These guys both have long swords. They're both going to swing twice each at Misha. And it goes like this. A miss, a miss, a miss, a hit for 8 slashing damage. Brings us back to Napple, who's going to reposition himself slightly and start wailing on you again. Twice with his cold hands, which both miss. And twice with his elbows, which both miss.
somehow still alive. Don't worry about me.
There's a ton of misses.
They need cover and fire.
Covering fire would be appreciated.
Well, if covering fire is going to happen, it's going to happen now. What's up? What's up, Victor?
When you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, you can expend one risk die as a bonus action to how the creature. Roll the risk dice and subtract it from the next attack roll.
Alright, so Napple is really the main one that we should make sure doesn't hit Misha. So, unfortunately, the short king has to aim at his boy. And before he does so, he goes, "Sorry, Napple. It's not you, it's me and what the fight needs." And I'm going to. No.
That misses.
Alright.
I just imagine Napple doesn't even know he's
Oh.
there.
God.
Roll a d20.
Rolling d20.
Your gun does not jam. It just... You just fucking whiff it.
That was extra attack. Yeah, you're not getting cover and fire right now. I will, however, start climbing down. And that's probably as far as I can move because my climbing speed is the same as my walking speed.
Okay.
Because I don't know how far up the roof was.
It would have taken you about 15 feet of movement to get onto the roof. And if you're getting down the same way, it would be another 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. 15.
So that's accurate.
I have 20 feet left, if that's the case.
Oh wait, what's your movement speed?
35.
35. You have 5 left in that case, because it would be right. Hold on, am I stupid? Probably.
It's at 15 feet to get down.
Oh, you'd have 10 feet left. Okay. Because it was 5 feet to get to the edge, and then 15 feet to get down. Okay. Does that end?
Yeah, that's it. Because I don't really have anything to do.
Pluto!
I'm not doing fan the hammer. Fanning the hammer has never gone right.
So my attack has to be an action, right?
Depending on yes, in most cases, yes. So you take the attack action. You could also cast a spell with your action,
Right.
unless it says it takes a bonus action.
You can't attack with the bonus action, or at least I can't. Right?
You can't. Yeah, you can't. You don't have any bonus action attacks,
Right. Alright.
and
So I'm going-
most of the bonus action attacks require you to attack action.
Right. Okay. I'm going to. I guess? Maybe? Yes? No? Oh, jeez, boys.
What is so on who
Bonnie.
and what ability score? So like strength, dex, constitution, one of those 6.
I forgot which she had. I know you said it. I didn't think this through. I never think anything through. This is how it be. I guess. Deck?
Okay.
And then. She's just gonna She's just gonna hit her. That's it. Just a little hit.
Okay, that does hit. And roll a d6 as well for the necrotic damage. So it's 7 damage total. Got it. That does hit.
I'm gonna have her move though.
Okay.
Uh,
It is concentration, so I'm just going to throw a little. Those guys are Heroes Association.
So they're attacking Misha?
They are attacking Misha.
Shouldn't leave Misha? Okay, fine. I'll have her move here. I think that was
So that would, if you want to do that, you would. The shortest route for that does provoke an opportunity attack from Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
So you're taking that? Okay. She's taking that. Tries to stab at you. And hits you for 8 piercing. And I'm going to need you to make a Constitution save.
Pluto's been stabbed a lot. I don't think she minds at this point.
And this Constitution save is for concentration. So the DC is 10. You pass, you're still concentrating. But you do take the 8 damage.
Yeah.
Which brings us to all the guards. We're going to, I believe it's an action for loading.
Go for your driver's.
I don't know where I put my player's handbook. Just to look at items. Light. Go on, light. Crossbow. Loading. Oh. Wait. Ammunition. Oh. Okay. So it just requires a free hand, which they would have. So they get to load their crossbows. They're going to try and hold this formation, but like in reverse. So you move 10, 15, 20. But I think that's... This token does not have vision. Let's throw some vision on you so I can see what you can see. And you... So you're going to break formation a little bit just to be able to see your targets. Okay. And they're all going to... Well, Pluto is a free target right now. So they're all going to fire at Pluto.
Why is Pluto on the front lines?
Because Pluto decided that she wanted to be on the front lines.
Because Pluto decides that she just wants to die at any time. I don't know, fam.
So 3 of the attacks hit you, or 3 of the attacks miss you. 1 of them hits you for 3 piercing damage. Then I need another Constitution save. So every time you take damage while concentrating, you have to make a Constitution save, DC of either 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher. And if you fail it, you lose concentration on the spell, and you lose the spell.
Wait, what am I doing? Constitution?
Yep. All right.
Constitution.
Constitution. Prostitution.
Constitution.
That brings us to Bonnie, and Bonnie's stuck between a rock and a hard place, because on the one hand, Misha has her gun.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, she doesn't think stabbing Misha is a good idea. So while she contemplates, you see her draw her dagger, the flat of her dagger, along her hand. And Misha was mostly the one who gets to see it. And the blade of the dagger takes on a sort of purple and green pattern to it.
Fucking blood hunter?
No.
No.
Did she cast elemental weapon?
No.
No.
You want to make an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I don't, but like I already.
Well,
But
you're too
like,
far away to see that. So
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I
that's
could do it
one.
for you.
so
That's a
that
Oh, dang. Shit.
so
Wow.
it wasn't her that it wasn't something she is able to do on her own. It was you remember that Spade likes to give his favorite lackeys magic items, and even though you probably would have passed up on most of them because you're you, something that he tried to give you quite a few times was a dagger of venom, and that is the dagger of venom he tried to give you half a dozen times.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny, and then because you do recognize that, I'm going to show everyone, just because. Where the hell is it? Magic items. Tab is under. There it is. Oh, did I not? Okay. Technical difficulties. Dagger of Venom. Show to players. Show. So it's a +1 blade, and okay, so it's a thick black poison, but I'm saying it's like green and purple because that's cooler. That was her action. Let me check what bonus actions she gets. I don't think she gets anything particularly nice. No, she doesn't get anything particularly nice. So she gets to just stand there and wait, which brings us to Turtle Druid. He's going to continue his meandering. And he all right. So you see the turtle wave his hand at Victor, and he says, "This isn't your fight to fight. I need Victor to make a wisdom
Say
saving
wisdom.
throw."
God damn it. I was like, don't say wisdom. Don't say wisdom. Oh,
You pass.
So bad.
wow. With the
Nice.
-1.
So if you had failed, you would have felt compelled to run away.
Nah, I'm feeling like this is definitely my fight. But good on you for trying though. Peace is an option sometimes. It's just not an option in this case. It's kind of on site with these guys apparently.
And while you're saying that, in terms of things being on site, the guy with the flaming mace comes up and swings at the turtle for trying to get you to run away, and because his bear, he's making some assumptions about who the bear listens to. His mace attack misses.
You're a nifty turtle, aren't you?
But he still gets his bonus action, so he casts Healing Word towards Victor, and Victor gains 6 hit points.
Oh, sweet love of mine.
The other 3 are all gonna fight this bear.
Bear.
If you see me in the forest wrestling with the grizzly bear, help the bear. These men said, "Nah, I'm Yujiro up in this bitch. Don't try like this."
Oh god damn it! The Bears token.
Who you got in the fight?
Check.
Me or a bear?
Oh, the Bears. Oh god, the fucking token. The goddamn fucking. Can you tell that I'm upset?
Yeah.
Fucking 11. 11. So they do all schmack them. Brings us. Oh, and they still have bonus actions. And they also have the room to cast spell, so they're all going to cast. Actually, one of them is going to renew the Shield of Faith on Misha. So
Oh,
Misha's
boy.
AC is back to 20. The other two are going to throw healing words towards Misha.
Oh boy.
Where the goddamn did there? There it is.
Goddams.
And Misha heals for a total of 9 hit points between both of them,
Sweet.
which actually is almost full. Cool. And it's Misha's turn.
Coolio. I don't much like being surrounded.
No, it's not a good look.
But I'm debating on who I should hit. So you know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. By flip a coin, I mean roll a d4.
A 4-sided coin.
Coolio. I'm attacking this motherfucker. I'm just gonna punch him repeatedly.
Why do these default tokens not have okay? The first two mish, the third one hits.
Cool.
And are you gonna move him?
I can only move him to an unoccupied space, so nah, not worth it.
Okay. So it's action and a bonus action. I assume you're not running away.
No, not running away.
Alright. Time for the Bears. The Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
The Bears. And each of them is going to bite and slash at one of these. Guys, I suppose if I'm using one thing, I don't need to use two symbols to represent that they're concentrating. Bite and a claws. Okay. And bite and a claws. So the first one hits one once, the second one hits one 0 times, and the third one hits one once. Okay. And they all maintain concentration. Strength is to the veterans, one of whom is going to swing at Pluto twice, and the other of whom is going to swing at Misha twice. If I can, there. Ba-ba, ba-ba. So the one swinging at Misha, you know, each of you gets hit and missed once. Misha gets hit for 13 slashing damage. Pluto gets hit for 12 slashing damage, and I need a concentration save from Pluto. Ooh, and you lose your hex.
Bye, Hex.
Bye, hex.
Bye-bye.
And it's Napple's turn. Apple's gonna try and do another round of smacking. And he hits twice. One, it goes punch, punch, elbow, elbow. First punch misses. Second punch hits for 9 cold damage. First elbow hits for 7 bludgeoning. Fourth attack misses. Total 16 damage.
Off topic. What would you do if you were walking your dog or just chilling at the dog park with your dog, and some lady comes up and says your dog is a vicious, useless piece of shit dog?
Have you taken
Jordan,
a look in the mirror?
Jordan, is
No,
there
no.
something you need to tell us?
That's
No,
what I would
Mom.
say. That's what I would say. I would say, have you taken a look in the mirror lately?
No, just on Twitter, and some dude was.
God
This
damn it.
dude on Twitter was like,
Well, it's your turn,
Some-
Mr. Twitter.
some dude, some fucking Karen at the dog park just called my dog a vicious, useless piece of shit dog. Like, but he's a good boy. I've seen the dog before on live streams. He's just a good boy.
That's when you hit him with the your white plus L plus ratio.
You're white plus L plus ratio plus are you black plus no you're not plus get the fuck out my face.
Anyways, Victor, it's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn? I forgot.
It is your turn.
That was a perfect time to go off topic then, because it was my turn. How funny would it be if I made Bonnie drop her fucking deck?
That would be pretty funny. Because I would allow Misha to catch it.
I'm gonna try.
That hits, and then it's a
It's a con save of
con save.
8 plus 3 plus 5.
Don't make me do math.
16.
She fails and drops the dagger, and Misha, are you going to catch the dagger?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Now what you
This
gonna
time
do?
he actually did it on purpose, and he blows
fucking-
the barrel of his gun again. Just
When I'll get my hands on you.
what you gonna do? Strangle me? You don't got
Yeah.
the strength for that.
That doesn't mean I'm not going to try.
As he, let's see, how much? Oh, I'm just out of range of it. Don't worry, I can still get there. As he runs up here, pulls out the styre, and bow.
That hits.
And that's my turn.
All right. Plutonium.
That's plutonium is Pluto and Tony's ship name.
Oh God.
He, it's like, no, I'm way too old for that. How old is Pluto?
If I could, 24.
And considering that Tony has a 4, potentially 5-digit age, he's probably not looking to get with 20-year-olds.
Man is only fucking mature elves.
He's definitely a MILF hunter at the very least.
Tony the MILF Hunter and Calcuine the MILF Hunter would get along swimmingly.
Yeah, because they're both way more brutal than the depictions suggest.
Alright, God, I don't know what to do in the slightest.
Become Lechonk.
God, I'm so excited for Scarlet and Violet.
Why are you guys, you nerds?
I'm so fucking excited!
Nerds.
Become Lechonk. He's just a cute pig.
What?
Anyway,
Okay,
your turn, Pluto.
who's in a typhoon right now?
Pluto. So
Pluto needs to get the hell out of here. 1, 2.
Chica, do you have a fan blowing in your microphone?
Yes, I
I probably do.
apologize. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I've
I'm
just been
moving my
dealing
phone
with
around
it.
first. You can dash as a bonus action, right?
No.
No,
You dash as an
can.
action.
Yeah, you can dash as an action, but if you're running away, the action you will want to take is disengaging.
Whatever. I just need to get away from this particular area.
Right. Well, if you simply if you move out of reach, like basically if you leave this small section, you're provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay. So
Unless you want to take the opportunity attacks, which you can totally do, it's free country.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna take a little. So I can disengage as an action then.
Yes.
Okay. So and then
Which
I can.
means if you have a spell for a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
Which you should have at least one, but it probably wouldn't be too useful.
I will check.
Or cantrip. Don't forget your cantrips.
Well, there's like one bonus action cantrip, and it is not
Yeah.
combat useful.
Isn't Shillelagh a combat?
Oh, Shillelagh. If she's got Shillelagh, but I don't think you make an attack as part of Shillelagh.
No.
Shillelagh just modifies. But it is good prep. It is good setup. Shillelagh is a... Okay. So, if you have Shillelagh on your spell list, you could cast it.
But I don't think I have any.
This is close to my bedtime.
No, I think that's it. I don't have any bonus spells that would be useful.
So, back to the guards. We're going to take a bit of a new formation. Sort of forming an arc. One of them is going to... Two of them are firing at Misha. Actually, I guess... Yeah. Yeah, two are firing at Misha, two are firing at Pluto. And all of them miss everything. Because they suck. And it's Bonnie's turn. And seeing as that both of her weapons have just been stolen...
Victor waves at her. I made you useless. Well, more useless.
She's going to disengage and begin to retreat.
Oh, I wanted
Not
to give
even-
her knife back.
I mean, you're faster than her, so you totally can. Which brings us to our...
Hey, you need the gun before you give it to her, though.
a turtle. druid who's going, and then you hear a loud crack, which is not a what's it called? It's not a gunshot, but rather it's Thunderwave. As the turtle casts Thunderwave on this poor Cult of Crab fanatic. Who passes the save and is not moved, but still takes some damage. And he's
But
going
like,
to
low key, are we kind of winning this fight?
low key, yeah.
Honestly, by crippling Bonnie like that, yeah.
Yeah, you crippled the DPS.
We have so DPS versus DPS. Victor knew how to utilize his moves better than Bonnie effectively.
He got lucky.
Yeah,
He got lucky. He got lucky compared to her getting unlucky.
Yeah. But in power scaling terms, Victor's proven that he's better than Bonnie.
Potentially.
He has proven to be the more professional gunslinger, and I will stand by this.
He's more professional for sure. Doesn't mean he's more skilled necessarily. It just means that he's won this battle.
I now have to keep track.
Well,
you've Black Star versus that swordsman.
You've beat her twice. She's beat you 0 times.
This is gonna be like Black Star versus that swordsman and Soul Leader. Can't remember what his name is. Like Black Star won the first time.
This guy fails to hit the turtle, and these guys all yell out. They all point at this the bear in the middle, and yell, "Cook!" As they all cast Word of Radiance. So it's actually so the middle bear takes all 3, and the middle bear takes all 3. Top bear takes from the top, right? 5 feet? Yeah, 5 feet. Bottom bear takes from the bottom. So I need 3 saves. And 2 of them fail, 1 of them doesn't. So 8, 12, so that one fails, that one fails. Which brings us to Misha.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty, I'm going to be taking pot shots here at Napple here, one at a time. Do that hit?
Do a 22 hit? Nah, that misses. That hits for 6.
Coolio.
Well, obviously, because you rolled 6.
And I'm going to spend a key point for Stunning Strike. I don't know why I haven't put it as a thing yet, but yeah, there.
Ooh, oh, because being stunned. Okay. And what's your He's passed.
He passed?
Handily.
Damn. Can't believe he beat a 14.
Yeah,
I'm gonna deck him again.
23.
I'm gonna deck him again.
That misses.
Damn. I'm gonna spend another key point for Flurry of Blows and deck him again. God damn
That
it!
misses.
Jesus.
The rolls just keep getting lower and lower.
Rip.
Anyway, yep, that's my turn.
Okay. With your turn ending, it brings us to the Bears.
Doll Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
Biting a claw, and it's same old, biting a claws, biting a claws.
Sometimes
Except-
I feel bad for Katie. because she's probably sitting here like, what the fuck are these idiots on about? Because every time we say somebody says Bears, it's the Bears.
No bears.
Talking about the Chicago Bears,
Are
right?
you
You're just doing
claiming
an
that I wouldn't understand that?
Oh.
I'm claiming that you probably are just sitting there like, you fucking idiots.
And from these guys,
Every
4
time?
longsword attacks come from
You're right.
towards Misha. And all of them, guess what they do?
They
Miss?
They miss.
Damn.
And now it's Napple's turn.
No bitches?
No bitches?
No bitches?
No
And
maidens.
Napple.
No mate?
Oh! Napple does something.
Oh no!
He hit Misha for 11 cold damage
Ow! What a dick!
for the first hit. And then he's got 2 unarmed strikes. And but instead of hitting with his elbows, he takes his glove off and goes for 2 slaps.
The fuck?
The first one hits for 9 bludgeoning damage.
And I'm out.
And Misha is knocked unconscious directly because he's going non-lethal. So let's throw some Z's on you. I'll say that's asleep.
As Micha just turns into a puddle of goo on the ground.
Ah, shit.
Now it's-
you leave that gun right there. That's my gun. I won that gun fair and
That's-
square.
I think Regina. I think the boss would have my head if I let you guys steal the gun Bonnie worked so hard on.
Unfortunately, I'm getting that gun.
Well, it's your turn.
Well, easy way to do that: stay out of range of Napple.
Run up and take it.
To Misha, though, I grab the gun. Loop it around myself, and I climb up this tree.
All right. Well, I'll put you there. So you're not inside the tree, because you can't be inside the trunk of the tree. It's about I guess you can stick to the surface. So you can go about 20 feet up, whereas what's her name was only able to safely go. Oh, but wait. I don't think you have that much movement speed, because you were here.
I was
So you can go 10 feet up the side of the tree.
sweet, just out of reach.
I just imagine he runs up, grabs it, and goes, "You're a bitch!" Whoop, 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 whoop.
You're a bitch. Nothing I can do about that, Bonnie.
He's in the tree.
He's in a tree.
Vegeta, he climbed in the tree.
All right. And I would say that would be the what is it called? There's an action for that. I was saying that takes your action.
That's cool. I really wish I would have bought healing potions, because then I would have just dropped one down.
Just let it splash on Misha.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm not a healer. I have.
It looks like
nothing I
you
can
don't
do.
have nothing you can do. Bring us to Pluto, who is a healer, technically.
Unfortunately, boys, I actually have to go early today.
Oh, you have to go like now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
realize.
this is a good cliffhanger.
Oh my god.
It is literally Pluto's turn. So,
It is literally Pluto's turn.
It is my
And
turn.
Misha is directly unconscious.
Misha's unconscious?
yeah.
Unconscious.
God, how did I miss that?
You were probably being distracted by what's causing you to leave early.
Probably.
You can hit something because when you make an attack, you can hit for non-lethal damage. And that's what Napple did, because his goal was not to kill, but to bring you guys in alive.
Oh, I see.
Because, warrants on the arrest.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out where it says.
Oh, I want them to try to put me in a fucking prison cell and I just slip through the bars, be like, you want to try something else next?
Probably gonna put you in a bag and put you in a cell.
They would have it would be a very cold cell.
The cold don't bother me.
You're not Elsa, Misha.
Books, player's handbook. Sorry.
I
mean, considering that Pluto has to go, we'll call it here and pick up next time.
Okay.
Yep. That's fine.
And because this is already all prepped, I imagine this is going to take a whole nother session to finish. We could have it next Wednesday if you guys want, instead of 2 Wednesdays from now. Because the whole point of being bi-weekly is the prep time. And I'm technically ahead on prep now. See. Combat, making an attack.
It was fun playing with you guys. I've got to go. Have a good night.
Have a good
Sorry
one.
to be early.
Oh, it's all good. It gives us a